We built this city on rock and...
So hello there, folks. Welcome back to everyone's favourite game, Towns.
With yourself and Velerious.
Exactly, with me and Valerius, as always. As always, Valerius.
You can't break the pattern, Charon. It confuses me.
But it's fun. It's fun breaking the pattern, Valerius. It's fun. So our little Derpsvillians are running around. Derpsvillians, that's quite good. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Derpsville.
So we fixed the flag, Vel, and we're roading off.
They sound like villains.
Yeah, they're villains. So what else were we doing? Were we doing anything else specific? There's some bone books over there for some reason.
We were specifically getting the floor down, as well as sorting out some ites into chests, as well as taking out that hill.
Oh yeah,
But we were leaving the hill to the floor was down there. We're getting stone. We're out of stone.
we're out of stone. That's it.
That's the thing we wanted.
We're out of stone.
Unlock that
So-
door. Just go mine some stone.
Yeah, if we take out a massive chunk of stone,
Anyone who gets left out there.
unlock wooden door, and because we will get some stone mines, but not yet, because it takes that long to spit the stone out. Now we just need sort of emergency stone.
This
so-
airlock system, I'm starting to like it quite a lot. I think we should keep this going on every level of the
Yeah,
dungeon.
I agree.
Because things won't get in.
Yes, it does. It says it's it's useful.
I
Though.
mean,
That's what I'm trying to say.
Actually, it's weird because the doors do glitch through the floors sometimes because they're 2 blocks and there's only 1
Yeah.
block space, isn't it?
Also, at some point, once we're ready, we want to sort of put another door there and then just dig around here to see if we can find the next floor of dungeon near to the existing stairs.
Yeah.
That would be quite helpful, because obviously the closer we can keep the stairs together, the less sort of distance our people have to go wandering. So they're happy to go mining, and the heroes are probably going to come and check it out, because they've been down this area of dungeon for a while,
The
haven't
heroes
they?
are like, oh my god, it's like it's open again.
Yeah.
It used to be a secure place where no one could go. Heroes had enough. He's gone
So-
to bed now.
We're going to leave them doing
Excitement
that,
is
and
still
we're gonna have to keep on the harvest like a boss, Valerius. So
I see the carpenter
Set it off
badger
right
is
now.
there carpenting away.
and we're also, it looks like we're going to need some more blue flowers.
That's
So
some more
I'll
red flowers.
we've got red flowers lying around, so obviously we're not doing too bad for them. Because the main project at the moment is to get this road done, and then lean it out towards the dungeon, so that we'll probably bring this right down. And then...
Yeah, you have to. walk
Yeah,
around
we'll
with
road
that hill,
up
'cause
3
I can see
wide
storehouse
up there, I reckon.
I thought everything actually froze then.
Yeah, it's because the guy went and stood at his
Yeah.
post, which makes it look for a moment like a siege is happening, even though it's really not. So yeah, it's going well. It's going very well.
Indeed.
It is. Once we're done with the road, then what is going to be the next problem? We're going to test whether we can
Storehouse.
put road in the dungeon, or we're going to go straight for the storehouse.
I reckon we should get the storehouse done the minute we've got the road to the dungeon. Because then when we go down, we start roading up the dungeon. They'll put a roadblock down, pick up something, and haul it back to the storeroom.
Yeah.
And then they'll go back down with more road. And
This
keep continuing.
being nearby is quite
Yeah.
convenient. It means we can just get it done. It'll be nice and quick. Because it won't take them more than like 5 minutes for the entire town to clear
Yeah.
this out.
I mean, to be honest, building the storehouse isn't going to take that long, and we're not
No.
going to build a roof on it, but at least getting the second wall up is a must. Because if
Right.
we get that second wall up, we can put the door there and
Yeah,
have
so we
someone
need to
stood
build
there.
2 high straight off the bat.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're going to have to barrel it up after that as well,
Yeah.
because it's going to need barrels.
Well, that's easy enough, that bit.
Yeah.
The hardest bit is just getting the second floor done. The minute the second floor's done,
Yeah.
the door's in place, we can have someone just stood out front watching it. That way, everything is protected. Then we just barrel it all up and shift everything in there. We can delete all the ites that are in the blacksmith and put them over there instead.
Yeah, we
Because
could,
even though having them in there, none of them ites we're going to ever use again.
that is true.
So they can just be turned
Yeah.
off, all the ites taken out and moved into storehouse where they're going to
moved into
storage.
storage, ready to be sold.
Yep. This is how Derpsville is now going to be made. We are now an economic...
Yeah.
economical...
And we'll have 2 entrances. We'll have an entrance over here so that they can bring stuff up from the dungeon,
Yeah,
but also an entrance on this side so they can take things straight to the market.
exactly. We want actually like 3 doors because we want it on each wall.
Yeah.
Because they are going to be coming from the dungeon from the top, and if we ever do have houses just along from the atelier, it means that if we have a storehouse like door that way, we can
Yeah.
go through the atelier into the storehouse.
I mean, we could always slice off this hill
Yeah,
if we want the space.
I mean, I don't
And
think,
leave that as a sheer drop on
I don't
that
think
side.
space is too much of a problem.
But
at
yeah,
all,
it's
but
not.
It does look a bit ugly having that hill there.
Yeah, it's
I
only a
would like it a bit
cosmetic
mined
thing,
out.
really, isn't it?
Mm.
So, why is Gandalf just stood around? Why is he not doing any specific work? Create and place item. So he's doing something.
Yeah, he was waiting for the cow to run over his.
So yeah,
farm or
another thing
whatever
we
it
need
was.
to do,
'Cause we-
which was something we got suggested, is we need better food than bread. Velerious, we can't keep feeding people on bread.
Yeah.
So once the storehouse is built, we need to think about a large-scale animal farm. Not chickens, because chickens are shit.
I think they're mostly dead.
Something we can make.
Look at the storeroom.
How do I do the cooking? Hang on.
Because we might have some animals not alive anymore, and we could check that.
Meat. Wasn't there a way to turn something into pie? 105%. We want something that does even better. Look at this roast. Oh my god, that's what we want, look. Steak, poultry and pork.
As I was saying though, look at the storehouse, which should tell you how many animals are on the map. So we've got some animals that are missing, haven't we? Can we look at animals on here?
I don't think so.
There is an animal on here.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we have no idea.
I know there's still pigs around.
I ain't seen it. Yeah.
And we have chickens and there's some cows,
I've
so we
seen
can definitely
pigs, cows
get.
and bulls.
Yeah, which is what we need.
But I've not seen much else.
Scoot and beatums are the thing that went extinct.
Yeah.
But that's not
We've
really.
got some boars as well.
It's not a problem.
A badger's dead. Oh no, we've got some.
Yeah.
I want to get a badger arena up before that runs out. That lizard tomb looks really good.
There'll always be badgers. What we
Mountain
need
stew.
is.
What's
What was I looking at? There's a pie somewhere. You need mushrooms and shit for these. And buckets of water. I don't even know how we get a bucket, to be
That
honest
is
with you.
well cool. Let's go do that.
I don't even know how to make a bucket though. Here we go. Meat pies. It's only 100%.
There you go. See.
So by the looks of it, this roast thing is what we want to be doing.
Yeah.
Because that looks pretty fucking
A
badass.
big old Sunday roast.
So 105 fill percentage. No, 150.
Yeah. Raw steak,
Wow.
raw poultry, raw pork.
So yeah.
So what we're gonna have to do is
we need a large scale farm.
We should ignore that area.
Bigger than this.
We should ignore that area, right? Go down to the end of the road where the tree farm is.
Yeah.
And build the farms
Basically
there.
here, yeah.
This place, just after the
And
tree farm.
it's going to have to be huge. It's
Well,
gonna have to be
we can road over
absolutely
there.
Huge.
Road over there
Yeah.
and have pens on either side
But
of the road.
we'll get the storeroom up first because obviously we're going to need somewhere
Yeah.
to store all the dead animals once we've done them.
Well, hopefully, if it goes as well as the chicken farm did at first, we got a massive influx of chickens. This time we know not to just try and take what they produce and let those chickens mount up, but just kill everything instead.
Yeah,
That seems to
exactly.
work a lot
We can
better.
put orders in to just have them slain continuously because we know it works now.
I mean, we don't have to slay them that much anyway.
Yeah, but it'd be nice
imagine-
to move from bread to meat as a staple
I imagine
food.
though it's going to be quite hard because like for every bit of steak we're going to need one dead chicken, one dead cow, and one dead something else.
Yeah, but the other
Probably
good side is if we run out of one animal over the other, we can eat just the meat on its own, and it's still way better than bread.
Yeah.
Cooked pork on its own is 105. Cooked steak is 105. Cooked poultry is 100. So it's still like really way
Yeah.
better than bread, which is about, was it 75 for bread? Yeah,
What's the other type of bread then? The hard
banana bread.
bread. Banana bread.
Yeah, we need bananas. You know, the problem is our jungle is the exact opposite side of the map. These are the banana
But
trees.
quite surely we could take one of them and plant a tree farm like we did.
I don't know if they have to be planted on jungle block or not. I don't know if they can just plant them
On
on regular sort of soil. Because you'll notice they're only on the jungle grass.
yeah. That might just be for it to spawn there. though.
Yeah.
You never know with this game.
I mean, the other thing we've got is fruit.
We should probably get rid of them.
Although
carnivorous
the fruit pies aren't particularly good.
We need to get rid of all these carnivorous plants, man.
Carnivorous plants.
The problem is that they're
I'm not-
killing everything, though.
But they're not rare. They did kill the scoot and beans, but that was
Yeah.
just bad luck.
But it'll only take a matter of time before they start whittling away at everything else. Like the bird population seems to be increasing anytime soon.
Yeah.
Damn birds.
Or we could always put one of each farm down if you want, just to start with. I can just stick one pig and one cow, so at least we know we're definitely never going to run out of them. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, we can do. What we should do is just build a zoo down there.
Well, it's going
A
to be
zoo / farm.
it's going to be a huge bloody farm, Velerious. But for now, we can just put a basic
Well, we should do fences, right?
farm.
But do a fence that starts like after the tree farm and goes down like.
Well, we don't need to
quite a
fence it
while.
up immediately. It's just so we don't run out.
I know, but if we leave this on, we could end up with too many animals.
Well, we can switch it off.
Oh, true.
I'm just saying, let's put it there. Then it's there and it exists,
Let's
and
do it
it's,
then.
nothing can change.
Put down our.
So
Charon
if I
and
put
Velerious.
one there, okay, and what's the other one?
I like the
Pigs.
little pig farm.
I'll put
base.
a pig one. Let's put a pig one near that pig, because then eventually we can pig all that up,
Just
cow all that up,
What else can we build?
fence it
farm-wise?
all off. That's all we need. We don't
On
have
the
any.
best farm.
We don't have any unifallows.
What the hell's a unifarm?
It's part unicorn, part buffalo, part cow.
What?
So it's a unifallow.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Just get a badger.
We can't do scoot and beats because we don't have any.
I want a badger.
Badger farm.
You never know. There could be a scoot being here somewhere.
I'll put one badger farm there,
Yay!
just to please you.
It's just so the badgers don't die out.
Okay.
I eventually do want a badger arena.
And then,
Need wood. Need pig.
I can't turn it off till that's done, so we'll have to wait for that now.
And now, what happens then if we just place down a scoot being? Will they just sit there and cry?
It'll just stay red. It'll just say need scoot and bean. There is no scoot and bean to make the farm with. You need to scoot and bean as an ingredient.
There should be a way to like all the words.
Well, I suppose
Interesting.
the lesson learned there is whenever you start a new game of towns, immediately make one of each farm.
True.
I mean, you know, we weren't on the ball.
The other lesson learned is don't look at your scoot beans because they will die.
Don't look into the eyes of the Ronald
Yeah.
scoot and bean.
Them scoot beans.
There's a badger who's mortally wounded.
Wow.
He's going to get
See,
even more mortally
this is-
wounded when someone turns him into a badger farm.
This is the problem. We
Okay,
need to
there's the
make
cow
badgers.
farm.
They're becoming an endangered species.
Turn that off. There's the pig farm. Turn that off. So there's just a badger to come. Wooden badger. Somebody will get on that, Velerious. It looks like Terwin's doing something over there. He might be making road.
He's making road by the
Yeah.
sounds.
It looks like he's
Unless
making road.
unless he's making a badger road, then yeah, he made a road.
Yeah.
That's
Let me
how
delete that spider eye.
Oh.
We don't need spider eye though. We have so much spider eye. It's ridiculous.
But you upset people when you delete things.
Oh well, I don't care, Velerious. I like deleting things. what
Everyone
can I
is
say?
upset with you now. Everyone will
I
rage
know,
and
I know.
unsubscribe.
We did get so told off deleting
I know.
things.
Stop deleting things.
To
To be fair, it was corpses. but
what has she put in there now?
I think we've been told. to
That was
delete as
wood.
well.
Oh, and there's the badger. Sweet. So
Excellent.
turn off.
I wanted that on. Let's go.
No,
No, badgers round.
There's one of each farm now. So we've guaranteed we can do this.
And they just need fencing off.
So yeah,
How's the stone situation going?
we're not fencing them off till we've built all the farms.
How's the
The stone.
Yeah, but the thing is, we could fence them off, turn on one of the farms, so as more creatures come, then build more farms.
Oh yeah, but then it's gonna be like you're gonna have to extend the fence. It's like let's just leave it like
No,
that.
we'll build the fence proper as big as you want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But then, like, instead of going around all over the map finding a cow,
Yeah.
just leave that on for a little while.
Well, exactly. Oh
And we'll
yeah,
put them
yeah.
cows back
Oh yeah. I
into
see what
it.
you're saying. Yeah,
You
we
were
will
saying
use
just
that.
to start it
Yeah,
straight
we
away.
will use that to make the rest of the farms. Yes,
Anyway,
that is the plan. They're going through these flowers at a fair old rate, Velerious. So we'll
did you
harvest
check the stone?
some more. I did. We've got 70,
Right. That's a fair bit then.
which is quite a bit. We'll have them get the flowers, then I'll do a proper harvest, and we'll go have a look at the stone situation. Because we could probably get someone to put a couple of mines down there on that outer level, the upper level, the
Yeah.
one that we're the one that we were
ogre club
mining
is
out.
still there from ages ago when that ogre killed that wizard in the middle of the town.
That's because you
Everyone
told me
did
to
that.
leave it there. You wouldn't let me delete it.
Yeah, you're not allowed to delete it. I'm just saying it's still there.
Yeah.
No one in their right mind has gone, hang on, there's an armory in the blacksmith.
Oh,
this
we-
could go here.
We disabled the armory racks
Oh, right.
because they were going into the dungeon to collect armor
Right.
off the fallen heroes. Like the moment someone died down the dungeon, or even an enemy died and dropped something, they were running right into the fray, weren't they, to go and get collected all up.
What's the thing?
So I mean,
then?
yeah,
Is
this
that how-
I think this area,
Is that not successful?
yeah, this area because it's close to the door, so we want to get all the stone mines sort of down
Yeah.
here.
Well, can't we put stone mines inside?
We can, but
Which
it's
was
gonna
easier.
just fill up this area with stone, and then people can't get through the door to.
But we're always taking stone.
Yeah, but it might break. What's it gonna do when it can't put stone in there anymore? Does it just
When
puts
is
it
it
out
never going to fill
automatically?
that, right?
It's pretty obviously gonna fill it at some
How?
point. Look at the chicken
Scroll
farm.
Down, scroll down.
Look
This is how fast it'll fill it, right? And we've not used iron in how long? Just have a think about what you're saying.
I don't know how quick the stone mines go.
Just put one stone mine on the inside. If it fills it,
Okay.
you can delete it later.
Okay.
But in all honesty, it's just a bit of wood and some torches.
Okay. on your head be it? Oh, I can't.
Ah, well there you go, see? It's even the wrong stone.
So maybe, do we need to be on a certain layer before it'll let us do that? Because this
Maybe
is
it's
definitely
this
dark stone.
Because that's different stone.
But this is dark stone, though.
Yeah, but the other stone's different. Well, the bone's on a different stone.
No, that's dungeon wall. That's
Right.
not stone. That's dungeon wall. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
No, it has to be dark stone. Unless we're not deep enough.
Where did you get told this?
So it's... Oh, God, it's just common knowledge, Valerious.
Is it common knowledge, or did you get it?
It was
told
either
from a
the
comment?
wiki or the forums. I can't
Oh.
remember which.
And it isn't someone who thinks that we're still running in the massively new updated version of Towns.
Maybe this isn't Darkstone. Maybe this is just Shadow. Because look,
Yeah,
is it just because it's dark in the dungeon?
maybe.
So we must have to go deeper for the Darkstone then.
Are you sure it's in this version?
Oh yes, yes, it's definitely in this version. This was ages ago I discovered this when I was first playing Towns.
Right.
So it must be slightly deeper into the dungeon then. It must be another couple of layers down where you get the Darkstone. So yeah, we'll have to just remember
I
that.
don't know, all this stone looks the same to me, Charon.
We'll have to remember that, Valerius. We'll have to come back and do it once we get the once we're deeper into the dungeon.
Dark stone, light stone, sandstone. I don't know what any of this is.
All the stone.
I don't want
Valerius.
these damn stones. What am I supposed to do with these?
We're gonna be stone merchants, stone masons.
If we could be stone merchants, that'd be quite cool. I still think we should get a lot of trees mined on one episode.
We did. We had a massive chop not long ago. I mean, all the barrels have
I
got
know,
wood
but I
in.
mean, when we get the storehouse up, right?
61
Just
wood.
have 3 or 4 harvests of fully grown trees.
Yeah, we can
which
definitely
should give
like.
us enough money to just
Yeah.
sell them all.
We
to
can
every
definitely
market.
spam a load of trees. We could even build the storehouse out of wood if you want, just so it's not
Yeah.
impacting on our stone sort of supplies.
We could do, yeah, because stone obviously
And
isn't infinite. And the wood
Exactly,
is.
and it'll go up so much quicker if we build it out of wood as well. It'll be done in no time.
Yeah,
I like the idea of doing that. I really
yeah.
do.
We'll have a wooden storehouse.
Exactly.
It's just a bit of a problem when the flaming evil badgers come. There.
Flaming evil badgers. I could see that being
The
a thing.
evil badgers that are on fire.
The suicide badgers.
Oh no, the evil badgers have suicided into the atelier. Oh, it's blown up.
Okay. The road's coming along.
TNT
We've
badgers.
still got 50 odd stone.
They should have brought in an entire theme of badgers.
We've got farms.
They should have had vegetarian badgers, badgers that steal your bread and your flour.
Oh God.
Cannibal badgers, badgers that attack your people and steal any meat.
No.
Builder badgers,
Hero
badgers that
badgers.
steal your blocks.
Badgbarians who kill your barbarians.
Removal badgers, badgers that come in and remove your items. You imagine it's just someone being asleep in their room and a badger just walks in, steals their TV.
Generous badgers who come and leave little blocks of gold around for you. That'd be nice. Oh, speaking of which, Valerius, there's a caravan in town.
Barrack Badger, who sorts out all the caravan.
Okay, what should we sell to this guy? Slime, iron, or bones? What do you fancy?
Iron and slime. Let's get the iron and slime
Iron.
out.
Let's sell the iron. He's only got 1,000 bells, so it's no point selling two
Right.
things. We'll just sell the iron first, because we're not using it. Or at least we're using green
Well,
slime.
that's renewable anyway.
Okay, I want to take one off, don't I? I'm going to take one off. There we go.
Right, has he got
Um,
anything that's good to buy?
Oh, we could have sold some coal, actually.
How much coal have we got?
Not a lot, but we don't need it. Is there anything we want to buy off
Did
him?
we turn off the coal mines? I think we should turn them back on.
No, I don't think we did, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, this guy sells sand.
What on earth would we use sand
I think you can make glass out of it. I think you use
Oh.
sand or dirt. We've got some copper, but we're okay for
Oh.
copper. Has he got any gold? That's what we want. He's got snow. He's got the head crusher.
Oh, yeah.
Shitting hell, that thing is so expensive, man.
I know, I know. You'd have to try
Sooner
to
or
get
later,
these
we'll get one.
caravans.
We'll get one sooner or later. I mean, we've just cleared this guy out of money
I
anyway.
wonder if there's anything to do with the caravans.
Oh,
and
in
the amount
fact,
of people you have.
can we take his last bit of money by selling him a bone? Yeah, we can. Sweet.
I wonder
Okay.
if there's a way for,
Confirm
like,
trade.
if you have more people, if caravans bring more money.
I don't know. Probably not, because we've got the most people we've had in ages at the moment, and he's brought less than anybody else brought.
I did just have a
There
thing
might be
as
a
well,
random element to it.
that there was something I was going to tell you.
What was the something?
This something is not really towns related, to be honest,
Oh, go on then.
but it's gaming related.
Okay.
Minecraft,
Mm.
right, has been announced that 2.0 is coming out.
Holy shit.
Torches will now burn out and have to be relit by flint and steel. What was the other fun things?
I haven't even used.
Animals you can feed up now.
I haven't even used torches
So
yet.
if you
to be
have a
honest.
cow, right, You can keep feeding them.
Don't have a
Loads of
cow,
food.
Velerious.
You can keep feeding them loads of wheat, and eventually they'll blow up. There's daylight sensors in now, right? Which daylight sensors basically it emits redstone when it's nighttime.
Mm.
So it's for all your street lamps and everything like that.
Well, I'd imagine Hypixel will find a
Oh,
way
yes.
to make something epic out of it, no doubt.
Well, there's that, and then there's loads of things in the 2.0 patch. It's literally just come out super hostile mode,
Oh,
where randomly every single time people seem to play it, lightning strikes, billions of mobs appear, loads of charge creepers,
Yeah.
and they just get dicked on. Which doesn't seem to have any kind of benefit.
I'm sure it'll become a thing on YouTube sooner or later.
It's kind of like hardcore mode, with the fact that you're not hardcore, you're just going to die over and over again.
Yeah. Okay, let's get that wheat field harvested because I wanna really get some flour in these barrels.
But yeah, the 2.0 does sound quite interesting. There's few things that have been added which look interesting.
It's been so long since I played Minecraft though. It's just God between doing stuff for the channel and then like my current addiction to Euro Truck Simulator.
I know. You are really addicted to that.
Oh, I really am. It's like you remember when we first played 18 Wheels of Steel.
Yeah, the
American
18
Long
Wheels of
Haul?
Steel was really good
And we
fun.
got sort of really addicted to it. And this is like that without the crashes.
It's like realistical driving in a way.
The trucks respond so much better.
Yeah.
It's like because I don't use the manual retarder, which is for like when you go down a hill, a retarder like stops your truck accelerating down the hill off its own speed and stuff like that. And I don't use that because I for some reason I quite like having to manually sort of adjust my brakes as I go down the hill.
I just like going down.
But even the fact that it's got retarders in, you can set them to automatic or manual is quite cool.
Yeah, it's one of them games that just because they were making a game about trucks, they did their research.
They did really good.
They got a lot of trucking research.
It's easily the best trucking sim
They're,
available.
Their free demo is on their website, which is basically the entire game apart from a few bits that you can't do, which I've not really found any trouble with it.
I'm loving it, but I'm level 10. I bought my own truck. I've been pimping it out. Bought loads of lights. You can buy all your lights for your truck, right? So you can buy like a bar for the top of your truck that can hold like 6 lights, and then you can put different lights on there. So like I've put like 2 indicator lights on either side, and then like 4 headlamps, and then you can set up like whether you want them to come on or not. So it's like I can set them to either just do nothing. So if I indicate only my indicators light up, or if I indicate my indicators and my top indicators work as well. It's really
that's
fucking
a lot of
cool.
indicators.
You can just customize it. You can like everything, man. Everything is customizable.
Need to not get too attached to it though, Sharon.
I'm loving it.
You know what you're like when you're attached to things.
I literally I could just sit there and live stream it forever.
You never know if people wanted a live stream. YouTube has live stream capabilities now.
I was thinking it would be so awesome just to live stream me trucking, and people could just like come and watch it if they want.
See,
if they don't, they don't.
The one
And then
good
just
thing
have like
about
on the stream, just have a link to my Last FM page. They can see what tunes I'm listening to while I'm trucking, and they can listen to them as well.
Oh no, that won't work. That's the slight problem.
Why?
You won't be able to have tunes on because the stream will pick it up.
Would it?
Yeah.
Could you not?
The stream works exactly like Frapped. It picks up all audio from
So
your
you,
PC.
you can't tell it
So
to
you
audio
cannot
just
have it.
from one application.
No.
Ugh.
That's why if you watch the Ozcast
That's
earlier
annoying.
streams, they
That's
had Lewis was proof checking videos.
I could use virtual
which was on.
virtual audio cable to split the audio feed.
Not really.
It would be very complicated. Yeah, because you just tell virtual audio cable that you're outputting to speakers, when really you're not.
It's just no one would have any sound then.
No, because you tell them that the game volume is the stream volume.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Virtual audio cable works like a stereo mix. It
Yeah,
just
but-
takes in all inputs.
No, but you can use it the other way.
You change
You can
your
use it to
outputs.
isolate the inputs as well.
Well, anyway, that'd be the only problem with your plan. But you could easily do that on like YouTube does have that kind of thing.
Because that's the
now,
thing. I
you
do
can
tend
do
to
it.
listen to music while I'm trucking,
Hmm.
and obviously there's massive copyright issues if you were going to stream something like that.
Yeah, copyright is the worst thing that happens in this world.
Well, it's not. It's a good thing. It is a good thing because
It depends.
protects
on the,
people's
It
copyright.
depends on the
but it's-
benefit.
The benefit.
It depends on the benefit, the use.
Well, this is what I was thinking, right?
Because a lot of people use it just to make money now.
It's not that copyright's a problem. It's the fact that like specifically with YouTube, the fact that they're happy to like take all this money and not really help anyone in return. They were spamming me again the other day with they're like, "Oh, you haven't monetized your channel yet,"
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, obviously they want to monetize our channel, Velerious, because they want to make money out of our videos in the same way that we want to monetize our channel and make money out of our videos. Problem is, it's too much ball ache for too
It
little
is.
money right now. If they were willing to meet us midway, it's like, what's the problem? Okay, we can't afford licenses. Well,
Yeah.
YouTube can. Why the fuck hasn't YouTube bought some licenses up? You know what I mean?
It is stupid, really.
It would save so much more trouble if we didn't have to go through all the bollocks of finding licenses. Like, for instance, Minecraft. Why does YouTube need you to do anything? If your video is Minecraft, YouTube should just accept it because
Yes.
it knows that Notch is cool with it.
I've got 2 videos that have
And
not been
they need
monetized in
to-
the past 8 months because of the fact they're under review
Yeah.
because they're Minecraft.
But it's
It's
like, why
Minecraft.
why all this fucking work for everyone? Why
Yeah.
can't they just go, right, we know Minecraft is fine. Any videos that are Minecraft content, approve automatically. Done.
What should
Next.
happen is
What's the next most popular video game people are putting up? And let's say, just for the sake of argument, let's say, oh, it's Team Fortress. Right, Valve, how much for the license?
Yeah.
Done. Sorted. Anyone can put Team Fortress up. Next video.
well, all they should do is just have polls every now and then.
They should
With-
start building up a catalogue of licenses that people are allowed
Yeah.
to use on YouTube.
But also, it can't
And then
be just
people would
games.
monetize.
This is the
People like
problem.
us who don't have the time would go, yeah, fine, great, now we can monetize.
You can't have just games like that though, because as you say, like just buy Valve's music, Valve's TF2, the music on there may not be exclusive to Valve. I mean, in this case, it probably
In that
is.
case, it probably is, but I see
But
what you're saying.
In Dead Space, all my Dead Space episodes have not been flagged at all, apart from one, which was flagged because the tiniest bit of music didn't actually belong
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
But also, it
so
would
means I have to get flagged.
a
For it.
system like this would help get rid of copyright trolls.
Yeah.
Because then anyone who disputes a Minecraft video saying, oh, and it's copyright,
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't even have to look into it because they could go, well, it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
We know that's perfectly fine. Fuck off.
This is the other problem though. If people put their music over, people would argue, yeah, but
Yeah, but that's
It's 'cause it's
different. If they
Minecraft,
tagged
it
it
would
for
have that
music copyright, that's different. That's something they would have to look into. Well, anyway, Valerious, I'm waiting for this one block because we've come up for time.
and it's nearly done. There's one.
Oh, it's
patch of
done.
Flower.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
One
I know.
patch of flower
I
that's
know.
just blocking this off.
But that will get moved in a
But the
moment.
main square is.
But that's
nearly
it.
up.
Purple Road. Well, whatever. What are we going to call the
I
road?
thought that was just the main square
Main Square.
because it goes to the kitchen, goes to the tavern, goes to all the rooms, goes to the main street.
True.
It's pretty much the main square.
So okay, well we'll call it the Main Square for now.
We'll probably stick a fountain there later.
We might
It'll
come up
be
with a
beautiful.
better name at some point. I mean, our statue of Ronald is there. It could be
Yeah.
Ronald Square.
Yeah, Ronald Square.
Ronald Square.
Squared Ronald.
All right, Ronald Square it is then, Valerious.
Ronald Squared.
Ronald Squared. So that's it. That's it for that episode. We're gonna call it, and then when we come back tomorrow, we'll be flattening the hill and building the storeroom.
Indeed, we will.
Okay. See you next time, folks.
Bye bye.
Bye. I hope everyone enjoyed the April Fools.